And I'm here today at Gracie Schwarzwald with Erkan Mete, and we're going to go over a basic spider guard sweep. You have to have, I talked about this before in the 4 ranges video, you have to be able to play a long range, a mid-range, a close range, and a deep range. You have to have some sort of ability at each range. I don't tend to play a lot of spider guard just because I don't have the strongest grips. And also I don't really like that range because I'm always thinking fighting and things like that. I don't necessarily want to not have control of his head and overhooks or underhooks. But it is a good thing to know. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start first just from the closed guard and kind of getting to the spider guard position. So from here, I'm going to control the sleeves. You can do the monkey paw grip or the pistol grip. Again, I don't have the greatest fingers, so I tend to do this. But more often than not, this is the better bet. So I'm going to unlock my legs. When I do, my knees are open, they're going to be tight. I'm going to shrimp out, bring my knee across his chest and open, and my foot on his hip. From here, I can just reverse and here. Keeping my elbows tight to my body. See, my knees are open, so if he tries to smash my knees together to pass, and here. Now I'm going to pick one side. I'm going to hip back just a little bit so that I can get my foot on his bicep. Now here's the trick. I don't want my foot on his shoulder. I want to right at the bend of his bicep. And I don't want to put the flat of my foot. I put the flat of my foot, it's actually kind of going to be easier for him to bring the hand in. There's not going to be as much tension in the crook. So I actually take kind of like an old school karate kick. I put the side right in there. And I'm going to extend that. Now when I do, I want to make sure that I'm having as much tension on his arm as possible. Now, when I get here and I make my hit and I do this, I don't want to stay on my back. I see a lot of people doing this, is not wrong. But the problem is, he can step his right leg up and start to make it really hard for me to do this sweep. Okay, and there's not much, see how he's got his base underneath him? He can fight. I never want him to have his base. So when I come here and I hip, when I do this, I'm actually going to roll up on my elbow here and keep my foot on his hip. So now he tries to stand his right leg up. He can't. He stands his left leg up. It's actually just going to help the sweep. And see how I'm really coming forwards here. So again, I'm not here. Okay, so I'm here. I got my position. I make my change. I do this, and I'm going to sit up. Now I keep taking my foot off because I just do the sweep quickly, but I keep my foot here, and then I drop my leg next to his leg. Now, this is important. I preach this to my students all the time. You're strong where?
Where you look at.
Where you're looking. Okay, so I want to sweep him. I need to look behind me. I need to open this space. Right now, if I try to sweep, there's a very shallow area that I can sweep him in. So I want to turn my body and look back here. At the same time I do, I turn, keeping my leg exactly straight. I bring my foot over here. So I'm not kicking, I'm just dropping the weight of my leg. So when I get here, I move my ankle, and I sit up, I turn, drop my leg. I still have both grips, and I can just come right on top. Okay. So one more time. We'll just go from that position for a second. Again, I'm not doing this. I'm trying to kick him doing this. When I come up, I really want his weight here. Now I turn my whole body and my foot goes. Now, sometimes you maybe have a guy who's got great base. I'm going to open that space a little bit more. So when I come up, I'm just going to move my elbow back. Okay. So let's do it from this angle. So I have the situation, closed guard. I open, knees tight, move my hips, bring my knee across his chest, open, knee across, open. From here, I'm going to take a side, karate edge into here. I'm making a lot of pressure, and as I do, I come up. I'm already looking back here. Now this is important, I'm not trying to kick. My leg stays straight. The moment my leg starts bending, I start carrying his weight. And then we have various options from that situation. Okay? And for me, this is one of the more effective low risk spider guard sweeps. The key really is keeping that leg straight, as much pressure as possible, turning and looking and keeping that leg, using the weight of the leg to take him over. And that's our spider guaga sweep.